For a long time, historians believed Europe's first great civilizations began with ancient Greece. But long before Athens, before Sparta, before the myths and marble statues, there was another civilization. Older, more advanced, and far more mysterious. They were called the Minoans. Their civilization rose on the island of Crete around 2600 BCE, at a time when much of Europe still lived in small villages. Yet the Minoans built sprawling cities, complex palaces, and one of the most advanced societies of the ancient world. What makes them so strange isn't just how advanced they were, it's how little they cared about war. Minoan cities had no defensive walls, no massive armies carved into stone, no monuments celebrating conquest. Instead, their cities were open, confident, peaceful. At the center of Minoan life stood enormous palace complexes, like the Palace of Knossos. These weren't just royal homes, they were administrative centers, religious spaces, and bustling hubs of trade. Inside, archaeologists discovered indoor plumbing, complex drainage systems, and multi-story buildings filled with light and air. This was Europe's first true urban civilization. Minoan art tells an even stranger story. Their frescoes show people leaping over bulls, gathering flowers, sailing the sea, and celebrating life. There are no scenes of war, no kings dominating enemies, no glorification of violence. This was a society that valued beauty, movement, and connection, and they were powerful, just not through force. The Minoans ruled the seas. Their ships traded with Egypt, the Near East, and mainland Greece. They didn't need walls. The ocean was their defense. But then something changed. Around 1600 BCE, disaster struck. A massive volcanic eruption on the nearby island of Thera, modern-day Santorini, unleashed one of the most powerful explosions in human history. Ash darkened the sky. Tsunamis slammed into Crete's coast. Trade routes collapsed. The Minoans survived the eruption, but they were never the same. Weakened, their cities began to decline. Soon after, a new power rose on the Greek mainland, the Mycenaeans. Unlike the Minoans, they were warriors. They built fortified cities. They carried weapons. They ruled through kings. Over time, the Mycenaeans took control of Crete. The Minoan civilization did not end in a single moment of destruction. It faded, absorbed. Their language